What's Arn's view on tag teams tagging in by slapping their partner on the back? Isn't that against the rules? The gist is there's been some folks who have been critical of the AEW more modern style of tag wrestling. It almost feels a little bit more like a scramble, a little bit more lucha libre rules. It's not the traditional tag rope in the corner and your hands have got to touch. Guys are a little more free flowing back and forth. As an old school guy yourself, what's your take on that?
Well, I can tell you this, if Tully would have slapped me on the back hard, I'd have probably punched him in the mouth instead of tagging in. But that's just me. The business is evolving. If you put too much emphasis on hanging onto that tag rope, I think there's certain situations to where you may miss a spot or cause a spot to go flat. I do think you have to be conscientious about the fact of tags and who is legal. Otherwise, if too much of that goes on, why not just turn it into a Texas turmoil match where it's all four guys in the ring? Because basically that's what you have. If you don't have that stipulation, if you got to tag in or out from somewhere pretty close to your corner, you lose a lot of strategy because the rules go away. And I believe you have to have rules to be able to get heat, to be able to actually convincingly cut a guy off, cut the ring off on the guy and keep him on your side of the ring and be able to dominate, wear a guy down, and eventually beat him, which I thought was the concept of a tag match. But if you can just join the action without a tag or not even being close to being in your corner when you get tagged or being on the floor and getting tagged, I think you lose the few rules that you have that help govern the ability of a team to operate like a team. And that once you get one guy cut down and get him hurt, the theory has always been, and the best teams can still make that work, put him in danger of tagging. If he can't tag, eventually he's going to get worn down and get beat. And that's the concept in a nutshell of a tag match.